Okay, welcome back. We are going to continue our little adventure. We have completed just about all we needed to in the Citadel. So all we have to do now is go to the Normandy. So we go to Ward, CSEC, and then a tunnel. The little tunnel. Yeah, there we go. Our elevator.
In a further
To docking
development
bay.
in the Eden Prime investigation, the Council has reportedly revoked the Spectre status of one of its operatives. While the unnamed operative has not yet been apprehended, a Council spokesman confirmed that corrective actions had been taken.
Yeah, I'm that corrective action. Okay, well, making sure I got something really quick. Yep. Okay, we're good. Alright, let's talk to... I wanted to talk to Anderson, not Udina.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I will. Forced retirement? What's going on?
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
Why are you doing this?
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
No! There's more to this.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What went wrong?
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
You can count on me.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The Conduit. He's got us Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the Conduit is before he does.
What about the Reapers?
The Reapers are the real threat.
And they really are.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
Oh, fuck
But
you,
if they do
Udina.
exist, the Conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the Conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
Count on me for the third
I'll
time.
stop it.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording.
Oh, yes.
She has a daughter, a scientist who
Oh,
specializes
yes.
in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
I'll start there.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
It might be necessary. That's your job. It really is. But I'll be careful.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting
I was
to
a
get
sole
to.
survivor.
Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Okay, he's gone.
Yes, Commander?
Are you okay?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
You and Saren have a past.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me, and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
What happened?
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel
Like
had done
Geth?
all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala.
Kamala.
He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Bullshit. Like Arnold would say, you know? Bullshit! That's not fair. It wasn't your fault. Oh, in Commando he says that. Bullshit! And then he... Bullshit, come on. Don't bullshit me. It wasn't your fault.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Oh, what the
Who
hell?
do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he
The only
just
thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
You worked with the Spectre. Wait, hold on.
I want to know the truth about you and Saren. I want to know about the mission
it's-
you were on together all those years ago.
We had intel on a rogue scientist. Alliance intel had... We tracked the... The plan was simple. Sneak into
The only thing I
You're
care
right,
about.
Commander. It's no good living in the past.
Okay,
Any
let's
extra
talk about
intel
Pharaohs.
you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city. Mostly ruins now.
Tall
But
buildings.
some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
Okay, Artemis
What do you
Tau
know about
Cluster.
the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard.
And don't
Spectres are
sign
about
anything.
the only form of
Oh, wait, no, that
civil
was in
authority Novaria respects.
Second game.
But they aren't popular.
Okay, Pharaoh's Artemis Tau Cluster. We'll find Liara, Noveria. Where we bring the... Okay, we could do one or two things. Well, we'll get Liara, go to Pharaoh's, and then blast Noveria. Well, we'll make it up. Yeah,
I should go.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I should go.
When I first arrived on the Citadel, I spent nearly 3 hours being questioned by the officers here before they would let me enter the wards.
I used to have an office here. Spent half my time doing paperwork.
Tally's arm looks like it's a bit Geth. She has a knife on her leg. Was that always there? All right, SR-1 Normandy.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Loading.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
This feels wrong. I'm ready.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew?
Let's keep
Now's the
this
time.
short. Now we do things my way. No, I need to be honest with them.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
Humanity must do its part. Eden Prime was just the start. Nobody's going to stop us. Saren will be ready for us. Oh, nobody's going to stop us. Ooh, that sounds good. Humanity.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Eden Prime was just the start.
This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse. But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space. Our enemy knows we're coming. When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
We have no other options? No, we do have options. We must not fail. Everyone is counting on us. Ooh, these two are good. I will say everyone.
Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
He doesn't matter anymore. Oh, Jesus. I have to do a bad run. A rogue renegade run. Not if he fail. I won't let him down.
Captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
Look outside. Oh, okay. Save it. Man, I can't wait. I gotta try and do a bad run.
Commander.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
Are you contagious? I didn't mean to insult you.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
How'd you get your nickname?
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
Yeah, right.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
Oh,
I need to know more
okay.
about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
Personal
How'd you end
history.
up joining the Alliance?
Look, if you're looking for an inspirational tale of the crippled kid overcoming impossible odds, you're gonna be disappointed. My mother was a civilian contractor working for the Alliance. I basically grew up on the Arcturus station back when they were building up the fleets. Spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to the Academy.
Okay, we are done with Joker.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Alright, see ya. Thanks, Scotty. Scotty Dope! Alright, Presley.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
What? They're on
We're
our
all
side.
on the same team here, Presley.
Man, her
With all
and
due
him
respect,
and Williams.
sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz.
Elysium?
A massive
Was Matt
fleet
Damon
of
there?
alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
Did Matt Damon have air products?
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. We were at Elysium. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a
Carry on, Presley.
I
Yes,
should
sir.
go. Tin Hut. Oh, right, that leads down. I'm used to the Mass Effect 2 ship. Man, when Mass Effect 2 came out, woo, baby, I was playing that over and over. Okay, we do have to go down. Alright, Caden, hold on. Sleeper pod. I'm still stuck on Halo, so I keep thinking these are the ODST drop shoots. Or drop pods.
Anything you need, Commander?
Looking for personal input? I don't
Just
know.
trying to get a sense of where the crew's at.
Oh.
Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner.
Jenkins.
We were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
This leads nowhere. Oh, right, this leads to... Ooh. Personal manual. Oh, I can't... Oh, it's in the codex. Alright. Alright, I remember spending all the time I could to hear the codex of everything. Replenish the first aid. Dr. Chakwas. This is a big empty... Yeah, big old empty space. Okay, Chuck was...
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. I wanted but humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left,
How well do you know
I'd never
the
worked with him before this. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. Well, most biotic, severe mental disabilities.
I should go.
Goodbye,
I should go. Same dialogue from the first stream of this. Well, we'll just make the rounds and then head to the navigation map. Okay, requisitions officer, we don't need anything from you. Alright, we have 3 down here. Alright, and Tally.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
Okay, Saren.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
It's a rough decision.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
Alright, we're done. Next.
Commander?
Can we talk?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit?
Yes, sir. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
Sir, they have flashlight heads. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Can we talk?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duty squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Dismissed, Chief.
Dismissed.
Sir.
Oh, I could equip them. I'll do it later. Rex, my boy.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Just a short one. Just a short one.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Like 800 years? 500?
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
That was fun.
That. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Touchy subject?
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really...
It's Krogan killing Krogan.
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
Mass Effect 2.
You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Shepard. That's all he ever says. Alright. Now to best girl. Alright, hold on.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard.
What?
I've never seen a drive
Can you
port
speak
like
up?
this before. I can't believe you were able
can't
to
hear
fit it
you.
into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
Normally they're not gathering information on us?
The Normandy is a
Damn.
prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian.
Yeah, you kind of have to.
Fleet is the key to the survival of
The
my people.
flotilla.
Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla.
God damn.
And each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births. Though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
Conclave?
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know.
They have
It's been
flashlights for
almost 3
heads.
centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Would you like to know more?
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming
Little warp
to
force.
allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
Illegal.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. 1 million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So, the Geth share brain power?
Many
one
of
body,
the
one
Geth's
mind?
logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
I
That
guess
doesn't make any sense.
I'm probably oversimplifying. The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex creations. All you need to know is that they get smarter when they gather in large numbers. As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine,
does
caused
this
a near
unit
panic among my
have
people.
a soul?
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order
first
went
strike.
out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
You can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
It's a machine.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exiled, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
Serves you right.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place.
It wasn't
But we
Tally
did
who
not
made
make
him.
a mistake when
Come
we
on,
went to war
Shepard.
against them.
Damn.
If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
Not everyone.
They didn't kill Saren.
What does that tell you? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this. They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life. That's why they've joined up with Saren. And that's why we have to stop him.
Okay, pilgrimage now.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet.
Woohoo.
But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Sounds dangerous. No.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when the gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they
What about
find
models of
something
ships?
worthwhile.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Goodbye.
I should go.
I should go.
See you later.
Damn, that's a... that little beaming light. Okay, who are you? Adams?
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll get rid of her.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an
What an
eye for
intense
talent,
look,
Commander.
ship.
I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on. Probably the fastest vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using it.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel.
Did I already hear this?
Not only are we faster, we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo. Only a cruiser, but she was a good ship.
I don't think I heard this
Couldn't
one.
hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
You can't
Mask the
hide a ship
radiation.
out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster-than-light travel?
Cranking up to FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare.
Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
All right,
Carry on,
we're
Adams.
good.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay, we did our rounds. Let's go back to the galaxy map. I don't think this guy has anything new.
Looking for supplies?
Yes.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Nothing unique. Whoop.
Looking for supplies?
New items?
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased. But I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can. Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
Okay, I don't...
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Well, I have licenses, so I guess this means this is how I got all these. Yeah, they should have just did this. So is this the one I currently have? Oh no, this is mine. That's this one. So let's see, sniper rifle. How much is that? Damn. Why are these so fucking expensive? Holy shit. No. Too expensive. God damn. Alright. Well, before we get going, let me save it up here. So that way we don't have to do all that again. But that's also a good thing. I like to learn and hear all the dialogue. That's me, though. Oh man, this has always been great. How do I back out again? Spaces to enter? No. Okay, zoom out. How do you zoom out? Space, Control, Shift, Tab, Q, W, R, S, T, W, A, S, D, C, B, B, M. Left mouse button, right mouse button, scroll, up, down, enter, backspace, delete, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Escape. Fucking escape. Holy shit. Escape again. Alright, this is our galaxy. I'm pretty sure that galaxy right over there is the Dead Space galaxy. Over there might be Halo. Over here might be what was it called? Quake? Doom guy? Dooms. Alright, so Liara's dig site. Pharaoh's. Man, what do I do here? Do I want to go... We get Liara. We have our full crew. Then we can go to either Pharaoh's, Nevaria, or Asteroid X-57. I'm gonna go Liara. Sparta. Which one was she on? Let's try Athens. anything here. But always liked reading the planets, and especially seeing how many days of Earth. So the temperature here is negative 176 Celsius. 275.4 Earth years to make a full rotation. Survey. Ooh, Charian and Sigma recovered. Abandoned base on its moon. Nothing of interest. Okay, good. Salamis. 0.4. Oh, this thing spins fast. Day length. 57.6 Earth hours, so slow rotation. But for Earth years... yeah. Kinda hot. Uh, 57.5 Earth years. Goddamn. 14, so kind of fast. Those gas giant and vapor. Gas deposit. 10 Earth hours. Ooh, that's pretty. The Hanar. Oh, like the Hanar homeworld. Yep. A lot of ocean. Hot, humid, storm-racked, rare combination of hydrogen, nitrogen, atmosphere, carbon-based. Survey. Free oxygen. Oh, already got that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, escape. I think she's here. .8 Earth years. Writings and in storage compartments. 1.4 Earth. Oh wait, no, not atmosphere. 45.4 Earth years. Gravity. 1.5 G. Oh. Pressure hazard. Is this... Well, before I actually go there... Did I already get this one? Yep. Ooh, is this where Liara is? Okay, journal. Find Asari writings. Tyrian emblem. So where's Liara? So I don't want to go here and it's not her. She might be in Sparta. There's Sparta and Sparta. I think the Mass Effect 2, what do you call it? Galaxy, planet, survey was pretty good. And I think it lets you know like which ones you already looked at. Rare element.
Commander, I'm picking up
God
a signal
damn it.
from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
So she was a Spartan. Well, distress beacon. I don't think it's actually them. Or it's actually Liara. Yeah, let's bring Rex, why not? Drop the Mako. Oh man, I haven't actually driven this thing on PC. We are today. Woohoo! Alright, the map. Debris, distress signal, anomaly. Come on, get up there, you bastard. I think this was a trap. Or it was, yep, that thing. Rex, get out there and eat it. Ooh. Ready to go. Oh, I fucking missed. Hey, you did not throw that green shit at me. Oh, go, you stupid shit. What? Oh, we got it. Okay. I would expect Rex to say something. Alright, let it repair. How do I get out? No. E? Oh, Q. What the hell? Why is it Q? Examine. Alliance Marine.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Should we turn this off? Is there a way to turn it off?
Let's get moving.
No. Whoops. Okay. Well, now that we know it, we can fight a Thresher Maw on this. Next anomaly. Oh, okay, we can boost for shift. Alright. Come on. Oh yeah. what the hell's a Solarian doing here? Mummified Solarian. You found Captain Myolin's identification. Oh, okay. How it ended up here is impossible. What? Okay, we got one. Alright, X I believe just means we're done. Next are debris. Map. Oop. Set destination. Okay, this way. Using Omnigel. My manual's fine. Ah, damn. Damn. Ah, damn it. Okay, I'm gonna fail this one. Alright. Damn it. Oh, come on, pass over. Pass it. Now. What the f... Okay. I fucked up. Last time. Recoil dampener, fusion explosives. Take all. And that we are done. Return to Normandy. So I have to go to Hackett and tell him. Where the hell is Liara? Find Liara Tassoni, finally. Oh, okay. Assignments and missions. That's where I was looking at earlier. Okay. Somewhere in the Artemis Tau cluster. So, we're in the right cluster. Just not the correct planet. Okay, she's over there somewhere. Don't be here. Okay, good. Alright, don't be here. She's either one of these two. I think it's that one. Yep, here we are. Alright, colony founded in 2167, population 34,000, Novaria, or Nova. 6.4 Earth years. 28.3 hours. Gravity, not too bad, I guess. Alright, we're coming to get the best blue girl for this game. Okay, who do I want to get? Damn. You have a little rivalry right now, or could bring the bros, or Tally and a bro. We'll go with this. Yeah, we're good. Accept.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Okay, this is where we fight some, I guess, Geth. Yeah, a few. We're all the way the other side of this whole map. Okay, let's go. It's magma, lava, whatever. So to boost is shift, by the way. Space, of course, is to jump. Just making sure there's nothing on the ground to pick up. You never know. Enemy on the radar. Must be further up. We do have to go around. Geth dropship. Yep. Looks like the Covenant. But I'm not lying. I'm not the only one, right? Oh, that's a Halo Covenant dropship, or Halo Covenant ship, but miniaturized, like a capital ship. Oh shit! Those are turrets. Back it up. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna back it up. Oh man, I need a controller again. Driving on keyboard is not ideal. Back up. Oh my god. Oh my god, come on. There, one step at a time. One direction at a time. Haha. Look at him go. Alright, you can get out and look at these things. I forgot about that. Oh, what the hell? Am I stuck on? Oh, I fucked up. Get him!
We got them all, Shepard.
Oh, we can activate the gate.
Remember to stay hydrated.
Remember to stay hydrated.
My people have searched many generations for a world to call home. If we landed here, we'd just keep searching.
I thought Palaven was hot.
Even the Geth wouldn't want to live in this heat.
And who would want to settle here? I know it's because it has Prothean ruins, but it doesn't mean you have to actually be here.
Redeploying.
Which side? Nope. Yeah, this looks good. Fucking wall. The map, it does nothing. Oh, I fucked up. Yeah, I shot him that time.
My people have searched many generations for a world to call home. If we landed here, we'd just keep searching.
Alright, just so I don't have to do that again. Alright, who's next? What the hell is that thing? Ooh, these bullets could fly, huh? Damn. Come on. I know I got him on that one. Take the time to look around. Enjoy the view and scenery. Those people at BioWare actually worked hard for these things. Alright? Not like today's studios that are 100% lazy as shit. And don't know what the hell they're doing. Shields. Oh, I took a hit. Damn. Oh, that's a big one. Colossus. Alright, I think we actually hit this thing. Yep. The ragdoll effects. This is fun. They should bring these back to games where you have ragdoll physics. Kind of looks like what's her name? Gladys from Portal. real hero. I'm about to drift. Uh-huh. This thing has a full stabilizer. Like War Thunder, yeah. Making sure there's nothing over here to pick up. Oh my god. Anything over here? Imagine if you didn't use the Mako to get here. I'm sure people have done it. I'm not going to be those people. No, thank you. Run him over. I'm gonna run over the next one. Oh, you're mine. Speed bump. I'm not sure about you, but this engine again, the noise it's making, reminds me of the Warthog from Halo 1. I got Halo on the brain. Jammed. Oh, fuck. I can't. Aw. We go on foot now. What the fuck? Turn. Turn this way, you stupid shit. Fine. I could probably just jump over that. You know what? Hold on. I saved it. Let me try it. No. Up. Get up there. Level 8. God damn it. Alright, fine. We will not be taking this.
I'm on my way.
The active shielding, it does nothing. Oh, how did I fuck that up? Oh. That's what I meant to do. Toss a grenade.
Get down!
Anybody else? Tally, what are you using? Use use that. Okay, nothing can be improved with charm. Unity, master unity, intimidate, fitness. Man, this music. It's real good. hacking, but I'm not going to really hack anything. Okay, we're good. Nothing up here, right? Nope. Garrus, you could go on sniper. Use it, fucker. Oh, god damn. Damn, I fucked up. Okay, we got him. Garrus Vakarian, you're not good at shooting right now.
All targets down.
I don't believe that. Yeah, Mass Effect wasn't really much of a tactical shooter. This is around when Gears of War came out. That was a give or take a tactical cover shooter. Everybody was sliding in and out of cover all the time. Alright, I'm saving right here. It's a trap. Oh, right, these things. A new Metal Gear. What the hell are they called? Geckos. Ah, shit. Tally, get the hell behind some cover. What's doing this? Oops, get my own cover. God damn. Oh, it's you. You get the. You stay there. You over here. Where are you, little shit? Last save, please. Good thing I saved. Whoo-hoo. We got fucked up. You sabotage something. Oh, okay, that worked. What's that green shit? I almost got fucked up again by that thing. Garrett's help. How many more? Sabotage? Fuck, how many shots does that thing take? Oh, I fucked up. We got it. Okay, was that everything?
Huddle up!
There's still someone out here? You fucker. Okay, that should be all of them. Alright, we're gonna be in close quarters. Let us save. Don't want to do that again. Okay, we'll get Tali. Not Tali. We'll get Liara, and then we'll end the stream there. It's been fun, though. What about inventory? Okay, what do I have here? Combat sensor level 3. Improved sighting, accuracy, nah. More damage, negative rate of fire, and negative heat absorption. Well, let's see what this was. High caliber. Well, the weapon damage is already too good, or already nice enough. We'll give it a shot. Oh, I got nothing for Garrus or... Oh, wait, hold on. I got something for him. Hey, that's good. Yeah, you'll be wearing that. Alright. Yeah, I like the burst. It's alright.
Formed around the ruin after it was built.
Just lead the way.
You lead, I'll follow.
See anything from here? Nope. Nothing. Just a barrier wall. A wall barrier. But what the fuck? Where am I? Okay, I was caught on nothing. Alright, here we go. Can I skip this elevator ride? What the hell are those? What the hell? What? Give me the assault rifle.
I wonder what Liara's looking for in here. Most Prothean ruins have nothing more than dead instrumentation.
Ooh, this can't be good.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
Liara.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
We hear you, Dr. T'Soni.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
Your mother is working with
What?
Sarah.
I may be
we'll find
Benezia's
out.
daughter,
Yeah,
but
good
I'm
job.
nothing like her.
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Maybe I should have brought Rex. Maybe he knows the Krogan. I think he does. Anything else to talk to her about? Nope.
I'm here if you need me.
I'm right here.
Alright, you're there. Yep. Goddamn rocks. Okay, mining laser code. Enter code. Area not clear of enemies. Okay, good thing there's something else in there. I think that's all the enemies. Yep. Alright, let's go back. Nope. Okay, damn. I think that's a little loud. Take the elevator ride. Alright, let's talk to her now.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
Superior firepower.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know.
What the hell was that?
Probably did the same thing we just
These
did.
ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Whoops.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye,
Mister?
Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
I can't move, so it's another ride.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
Kill this bastard. This ruin's coming down.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
I think it does. Run, motherfuckers. Run! Don't trip. Be careful. They took the Holy Grail past the veil. Past the seal, yeah. Yay, we did it.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It eases the tension. He saved us.
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience
I like
dealing
these,
with your species, Commander. But
almost
I am
have like
grateful
a...
to you. You saved my life back there.
What,
and not just from the
Starfire's
volcano. Those Geth would have
race
killed
again?
me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was
Something
somehow
something
connected to the
Duran?
Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent
damn, I
the past
forgot it.
50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Shit, 50.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I might know.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Oh, I just looked it up. It's Tamarinian. For Starfire's race. Tamaran. Tamarinian.
Where'd you come up with this theory?
That's what the Asari kind of remind me of.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
The Keepers.
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Ooh,
of course, you're right.
Bit of,
I am sorry, my scientific
jealousy.
Curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Great, another alien? Oh, hell no. Welcome aboard.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We'll talk later.
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor.
Yeah.
The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
No.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
I know what I'm doing.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
Disconnect.
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Good luck. Well, now that we have that over with, we can do one thing, and that's talk to Joker really quick. We'll make the rounds. Then we'll end the stream. Wait, eat load monitor? Okay, Joker, what do you got?
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
Earning medals is hard. You sure you want that?
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
Ship status
How's
report?
the Normandy performing?
She's the best ship, and balance isn't what... The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average
I like
line.
to know my crew.
I can see where this is going. You want top of my class in flight school? I earned them.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
okay.
Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you.
I have to go.
All right, see you.
All right, see ya. Okay, so that's it for Joker. What the hell is this? Well, we get XP for it. That's all that matters.
Yes, Commander?
Nothing new.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Okay. There's nothing in here, right? Dr. Chakwas. Let's talk to her first.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright, I know where Liara is. Oh, she's in here. Hey, baby. I noticed you blue.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
I was worried.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
She's the best.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up...
Don't mention it.
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander.
I like to
Thank
talk
you.
about you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander.
No,
I
that's
spend most of my time
wrong.
on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
You must get lonely.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Ooh.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau, I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people.
It's like 900 years off.
Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's
Or
why
800.
I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
It's not foolish.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Aha, you share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Don't try to study me.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No.
What?
I did
No.
not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even
No.
worse.
Don't try and study
Calm
me.
down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool.
No.
Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
Maybe she's just evil now.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
And like dead space.
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals.
Oh?
My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Who is your father? Ooh. What about the age difference?
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
You don't know who? Oh, damn.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people.
That's
fucked up. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you, but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
How do they deal with that?
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father...
Benezia never told you her partner's name?
Union with our own kind is no longer common. Not for the purposes of reproduction. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the fathers. I am what is... It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union.
Maybe she
Many Asari raise their children
Okay,
alone.
We got it.
Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Come back later, baby. Alright. We should talk to... See if... What was that option? What do you think of the last mission? Let's talk to Kaidan.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Just give me your thoughts.
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming.
Yeah, they'd rather not have
Sorry
problems.
if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus.
Even when it's in their face.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
Sounds rough, go on.
Jump Zero is a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
You never know.
It's a big galaxy, Lieutenant. Who knows what will come in handy?
If you say so, sir. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Oh, what the hell?
Anything you need, Commander? I've wasted enough of your time for now.
God
What's your
damn
opinion
it.
on the last mission?
Dr. Tassoni. Seems like a sweet girl. Easy on the
I thought...
eyes.
Oh, damn it. Alright.
I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
Oh, I do. Wait. But I didn't pay attention to him.
Just remember, Lieutenant, I saw her first.
Oh, yeah.
Only by a few seconds, sir.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Seems like a sweet... I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
Any intentions there, Lieutenant?
No, Commander. Just art appreciation. I've wasted enough of your time for now.
We'll talk another time.
God damn it, I thought the go on meant, you know, he continues with that little story, but it doesn't cut off the dialogue. I fucked up. God damn it, I'm not restarting that. That's my bad. Always go for left options. Right continues it. I should have known, but that was my fault. Alright, so we don't do that again. We should save it before every dialogue.
Commander, how are you?
UNC Sec.
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like
justice,
what?
duty,
Probably
injustice.
The same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough, but you'd think he'd
Does
be
he have a
impressed
ship
at going
called the
after
Live
Sarah.
Forever? Was
My
he 2 days to
father's a CSEC man
retirement?
to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, C-Sec's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should.
Calm down, damn.
Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander.
Okay, that's not bad. That's good.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
Of course.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vakarian and Rex.
What?
With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Why is it that when somebody says, with all due respect, they really just mean kiss my ass? Remember that? Yeah.
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You're out of line.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council
You're out of order.
allies. We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
We need
Standing
allies.
up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
How cynical.
You've got a pessimistic view of the universe, Williams.
A pessimist is what an optimist calls a realist. Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it.
No.
As much as you love your dog, it isn't human.
Oh, what the
It's not
fuck?
racism, not really.
Not
Members
really.
of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
Why do you feel like...
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
No, sir. Mainly I've been groundside, part of the surface garrison forces. I did get a rotation on a space station for training. Every Marine a rifleman, every rifleman ZG certified.
That's odd. Your record is spotless and your technical scores are exemplary. You should be serving with the fleet.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with many aliens, Commander.
You're lucky. I lost my family on Mindoir.
Mindoir.
Are you related to anyone I'd have heard of?
Couldn't say, Commander. I read about Mindoir. The Alliance screwed the pooch on that one. Should have had a bigger garrison. Is that why you're out here? To take the fight to the pirates?
Damn right. Wouldn't you, to serve the Alliance, to see space?
No. The future of humanity is out here. There's so much we haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
For this world, that part is
I
true.
My first field exercise on Titan. When we hit mud, the reality hit me. I'm the first person who ever stood here. Then my drill instructor kicked me in the ass. I went face first into the muck. He spent the next 5 minutes chewing me out for gold breaking.
Don't tell me you had Gunny Ellison. He's the only one I know who uses that word to describe shirking duty.
Oh, Lord. You went to the Makapog boot camp, too?
Makapog?
Yeah. Gunny Ellison's still reaming out recruits down there. Kicking ass and using words like inveigle and pusillanimous.
Just shut up.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
Oh, damn. Thanks. Good. Remember that.
Would you kiss anyone I ordered you to?
That depends, sir. If you ordered me to kiss a superior officer, that would be a violation of the regs concerning fraternization. That would make it an illegal order. I'd be required to decline and relieve you of command. Sir.
Sir. How are we
What's
doing?
your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
We'll watch her.
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least, I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Hey, want me to ask her about her sex life? Might be illuminating.
That's none of my business. That wouldn't be appropriate.
I don't think she's used to teasing, good-natured or otherwise.
No fun, Commander. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
And we destroyed it in one mission.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
New record.
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking.
I think she's being straight.
Hey, want me to ask her about her sex life?
I don't think she's used to.
No. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean,
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
All right. Second to last.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
Yes, we do.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core.
Hoorah!
I could tell as soon as I met him.
You met Saren?
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
Fair enough.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
Yeah, I can see him do that.
And he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship.
Probably Geth troops.
A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards.
Probably the data banks on it.
They were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Are your people really dying?
We're
we're
sure
not.
not.
Okay.
But you spread out. None of us are interested.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Alright. Should be... I'll talk to this guy first, and then Tally. Let's see. Oh.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Okay, nothing.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, Commander.
Alright, Tally.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
You sound down. Oh.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your
All
ship
the
is
humming.
amazing, and your crew's been really great to me.
And it's really
Especially
quiet.
your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place.
Never think that.
The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
It's too quiet to sleep.
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Stay focused. Maybe that's the point. You're homesick.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
But you're going back, right?
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
Alright.
I should go.
See you later.
I should go. I should go. I should go. Alright, we got everybody. I don't know what the hell this X is. Squad lockers. Okay, that's nothing. Alright, well with that, we'll go right ahead and end it here. Pick it up in another stream. We have Liara, we have our entire crew now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. So we have Liara. Yeah, this I'll just do off stream. Well, we got everybody's dialogue, we got everybody, full crew and everything.